Woo. Happy Wednesday. Another beautiful Wednesday. Yeah, I'm right about 8 miles, 7 or 8 right now. I'm looking at this right now. Pretty. I started late this morning. An hour early. No, an hour late. A beautiful tree. And it's really funny. It's so running every day, jogging every day. Feeling that energy and that light. So I like the fact that, the daylight is just coming out. Because that way I'm going to run into the sunrise. I'm going to see the sunrise this morning. It's going to be beautiful. The moon is actually full. For the full moon came out yesterday. And that's a good thing. So today another 30-mile meditative jog. So it's just a lifestyle. Everything's gonna be okay. Just moving. I always move at an easy pace. It's almost like the pace that just allows you, to go forever. It's funny, people say, you move slow. I'm like, dude. I'll still run 26 miles before you. Because most people can only hold that pace till about 15. I mean, by 14, not even 14, 12, 13 miles, most people's bones and bodies are very sore. So this is not about slow, it's just movement. So that's why when people say you're running, no, I'm just moving my feet, putting one feet in front of the other. That's what I'm doing. Beautiful flower to my side right here. Let me see if I can point the camera to it. A beautiful flower. And I enjoy just showing nature, and especially this time with what we're going through, just sort of allow me to just really sink into my own world. That way I don't feel no stress about the situation. I see a lot of people telling me how depressed they are. I want my life back. It's funny, because I already started early this morning. It's the last couple of months I was jogging with the dogs, because it's just real focus, real meditative. So I saw this lady, and she's telling me that she want her life back. And I'm looking at that, what we don't realize, our life is already here. This is just a predestination into that path. So, but because of what's going on, human beings, when we're not in control of things, we don't like it. We think we have to be in control. But the truth is, nature is in control. And that's why I like the whole thing behind the Taoist ideology of thinking, because the Taoists truly believe in nature. They truly believe how our body is just like nature. And I truly practice that philosophy, and I truly believe it. Because when you begin to see yourself in nature, it's just different. And it's almost like you can't convince people to be that way. You really have to read by your own self. A lot of us, I like the scenery that I'm seeing to my right. Wow, that is just so pretty right there. That is that energy letting me know that everything is going to be okay. And I'm gonna just point the camera towards it. That is just it right there. That's just that voice, that energy. It is just nothing. That is just that energy right there. That's all I needed this morning. Behind that light, you see, as you can see, there's a lot of cloud. That, but behind it, there's that sunshine. and there's that light. And that's the same way with this disease, with whatever's going on. As you can see, it's truly coming. Then when I look to this side right here, it is cloudy also. As you can see, the clouds are there. But that's nature speaking to me right here. And when we begin to realize that we are part of this cosmos, like they call it, it is just amazing. When we realize that we are part of this energy, and whatever created us never left us in the first place. The only reason why we don't feel connected to this energy is because we have let money take control of us. We need money to be in this society, to function, to do the things that we want to do. But to a lot of people, it is their God, and it's consumed them so much that subconsciously they don't know how to think spiritually out of it, because all it's done, it has created greediness. And that's why I've studied different texts. I really admire the Bible and all those books. And there's a thing called gluttony, which I do not take lightly. I truly embrace that word, and I truly believe it's put in there for a reason. So that whole thing about gluttony, extremely powerful. But when it's just looked upon in a little content, we don't see where it goes. Because when you begin to study that word gluttony, all it does, it takes you to different spiritual beliefs and different way of thinking. Different way of thinking. So it takes you to all these places. So, and that's just my take on this morning, Yeah, the word gluttony. So, and the word gluttony, because when we begin to understand those words, our higher self, God, or whatever you want to call it, begins to come into play. Because understanding those words leads to the word called love. And lust will be there, but it will begin to disappear out of his window and going back to where it comes from. So the word gluttony is extremely powerful. And that's what I'm thinking of this morning. But at the same time, I'm excited. Man, this building, they've been working on it for a little while now. So it's almost getting completed. I like that design, actually. Everything is still looking good here. So, but, as you can see around, there's still some clouds. Where everything is, still normal out here. So it's quiet. Still quiet. And the whole thing with the virus, you name it, But truly, this time is gonna pass, and we are all going to laugh about it, because I'm trying to take advantage of the situation as much as I can. Allow me to even slow my running down. I don't have to rush back because I gotta go out. So so and I begin to learn different things too. I'm adding different things to my intellectual searching. So, and I really have to get into my real inner self, because this thing is amazing. Normally there will be cars flying on this road, this time of the morning, especially me, the fact that I come out late, and the power behind it. Amazing that there's no cars flying. I literally cannot even believe it. Oh, I see some birds flying. So everything is quiet. Everything is quiet. So, and that's just what I'm saying this morning, and truly amazed, and plus I gotta start watching out, where I post or share my running, my ideology, because I don't want to get on nobody's bad path. So certain groups, I'm going to respect their wishes and stop posting my running there. So in a way, if I've offended anyone or any group, I would like to apologize, and those groups, you will not be seeing my post again, and unless otherwise, because that mutual respect, I needed it, and I get it. And I'm saying this, I'm not gonna say names, but whoever it is that sent me a message yesterday, that accusation, and the way those things were written, it is almost like I'm not supposed to be in that group. And I was also accused of starting a group like that on my name. I have never done that. Everything that is about my profile is both on my name and on my vegan page. I've never tried to, how do I say this? Use other people's things, that's just not the culture that I was raised in. So to be accused of it yesterday, I was very polite in replying because I was inboxed, and I get the picture, and I'm just not gonna, I don't want to get on anyone's nerves, but I think I'm just gonna leave it alone, because for some reason I see a lot of jealousy. I've been doing this for many, many, many years right now. Even before most of those groups started running, I was already running. And for about 6 years now, I've kept quiet, but I think I get the picture. I'm just gonna do my own thing. So because this is a spiritual entity to me, it's not me trying to show off. It just comes natural. I am shocked too. It just comes natural. It is and it takes a lot of hard work. Even though it looks so easy every morning when I do it, no, it takes a lot of hard work, life's dedication. Constantly running every single day. It takes hours of discipline, and I mean hours of discipline. I literally had to get up every single day at about 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and I've done it for years. So I'm just going to leave it like that. And when I come back, morning, I'm going to continue this conversation, but I just want people to know the hard work that goes into it. So because I spent all my life doing this, I don't give a biscuit who you are. You can never compete with it, because this is all I've dedicated the last 12 years to doing. And I have done it to where I have literally run almost 38,000 miles. So that being said, I'm going to continue this run this morning, and I think we need to show more respect to one another. And like everyone else, I have a story. I'm very proud of it, especially when I talk about me being homeless. I meant that. It really changed my whole life. It made me realize that material wealth is nothing. It doesn't move me. And I continue to speak for the people who are homeless, because it's almost like when you are in that situation, even people are not saying it, you're being judged.
Time 2 hours, 15 minutes, 39 seconds. Distance 8 miles. Pace 6.
I'm just letting it roll. It's like literally, I'm just really taking my time this morning. I'm really taking my time, just pointing that camera, and that way I can speak. You know, I'm probably going at a pace of what you call like 14 to 15. You know, and that way I can really speak and just really, really say my heart. So that brother, I didn't like that note. But it's all good. But that's just what it is. You know, this is a live walk. This is not me doing it because I want to exercise or I want to get in shape. No, it is beyond that. Yeah. So that being said, let me continue. You know, I'm going to speed up for the next. Let me speed up for a little, like 3 miles to catch up on my time. You know, because I'm at 8 miles right now. So I want to hurry up and get out of it. Just to get home. But I'm going to leave it that way. But I'm being respectful, not mentioning the group's name. But after a little while, 6 years is long enough to be patient. And I'm just going to leave it like that. One love.